Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Cooking with Quicksmoke, and today we're doing Thanksgiving dinner. Now, we're not going to focus much on the turkey, but more on the sides, because turkeys, everybody does them their own special way. And since Thanksgiving's all about family, we're going to do this with Papa Quicksmoke. He's going to help us out here today. He's going to get the turkey ready. I'm going to do some of the sides, and then we'll show you what's left afterwards. Alright? Take it away. All you do is just narrate.
Set the oven at 375.
Alright, so we're setting the oven at 375. I don't know if you can see that. Alright. And what now?
Depending on the size of the turkey will determine your temperature. For this size, 375 will probably take about 3.5 hours.
Didn't hear what he said. It'll probably take about 3.5 hours at 375 for this turkey. Gonna make sure you pull out all the fun stuff inside.
It's a necky.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is not the turkey's penis, that is the neck.
When you're not going to stuff the turkey, I cut off the excess skin.
Yeah, we're not doing stuffing for this traditional Thanksgiving. Let me get on this side. Ah, man, this light sucks.
I say it's a brand new light, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it's the batteries or what that's doing that.
This is all skin that you wouldn't eat. See how it's turned?
So we're going to get this seasoned and then put in the oven when the oven's ready. Come back in a little while to do so. Alright, we are back. And now we're going to start preparing the turnip and bacon part of it. So when I got to the store, they said they didn't have turnip, that they had this rutabaga, which they said is the same thing, maybe a little bit sweeter. So we gotta peel this, cut it up, put it in a bowl with some bacon and bacon in the oven. So I've never done this before, so if you see me doing this, be easy. Don't yell at me too much. We're going to get this peeled and then cut up. I'll peel it just like a potato. So what kind of things did your family... This is a family tradition for me. I have this every year for Thanksgiving dinner. It's one of my favorites. You can eat it with gravy, without gravy. I personally like to smother everything with gravy. We're not doing a whole lot. It's just me and Papa Smoke for Thanksgiving this year. So we're not doing, we're not going all crazy. We're not doing stuffing because I'm not a big fan of stuffing. And apparently Papa Smoke's not a big fan of turnip, but he said make this anyway. So, leave a comment of what your family likes to do on Thanksgiving, or even if you even celebrate Thanksgiving, because I know we have a lot of friends over the pond there, that don't celebrate Thanksgiving. And speaking of friends, I'm going to take the moment to say you should check out Japic Odeth's and VaultGirl 145's cooking playlist. Geeks can cook. Geeks and Gamers Cook. The recipes are provided by them and people like you. It's a playlist of all different gamers who decided to put up recipes that they like to cook. And it's a good source to finding if you don't know what you want to cook and you need an idea. There's well over 200 videos there, and you should have no problems of finding something to cook there. If you can't find something that would not want to cook, there's got to be something wrong with you. Because 200 videos, over 200 videos actually now. You'll find some of my videos there. You'll find some of VaultGirl's videos there. This is just a great idea on their behalf to put that cooking playlist together and get the community involved with each other. That's what we're here for. We're here to help each other out and give each other ideas. Alright, so now I'm going to put it on the flat part. I'm going to stand up for this. Oh. Damn, this thing's hard to cut. There we go. Alright. I'm going to cut these ends off. Right here. And you want to cut them into fairly small cubes. So look at that. That's alright. I think I'm going to be the only one eating this anyway. I don't want leftovers for days, but I want to make sure you can see everything. So then you're going to just kind of quarter it up like you would a potato. That may be a little too small, a little too thin, but we'll make it work.
Yeah, you just cut it longer.
Ugh, muscles. I mean, this knife is sharp too, so. Alright, then you just kind of want to cube it up. Alright. Oh, man down. Put that in a bowl. We'll wash that later. You don't want the cubes too big. You could, after you cook this, you can mash it if you want, but personally I like it cubed. Do you like turnip? Let me know in the description if you like turnip. Let me know if you're gonna. I mean, you don't need to just cook this for Thanksgiving. You can cook this anytime. It's good with steak. Pretty much any protein it's good with. I'm gonna do one more slice, and then I think the rest I'll just have to freeze. that's a lot there, and like I said, I'm the only one that's going to be eating it this year, so. There we go, and we'll freeze the rest. So right about now, this is what it should look like, little cubes. Okay, so then we're going to set that aside, and we're going to take probably about a half a pound of bacon, because I like my bacon. And if you remember from my previous video, if you haven't watched it, I suggest you do. My peanut butter and bacon sandwich. You kind of want to, you don't want big pieces of bacon. You want to cube it up. So I'm going to do that. Looks like a good amount. Okay. So now we're just going to bring this over here. We're going to separate the bacon. And we're just going to set it up top for now. Actually, I'm just going to start mixing it in here. Ooh. Kind of toss it around like it's a salad. Go. You want enough bacon in there so that, you know, you scoop it out, you're not scooping out all the bacon each time you take it, you know. I guarantee you, because if you try this, if you like turnip and you try this, you're going to go back for seconds. I know you are, because it's that good. I'm just going to stuff it in here. And what's good about the bacon that's on top is that it's going to, when it cooks, it's going to put the juices down underneath. There we go. That's about right there. The rest will cook up later. So what you want to do is with your turkey, okay, when your turkey's got about 20-30 minutes left, you want to stick it in the oven with the turkey. I'm not sure if you want to, I think you want to cover it up, so we got to cover right here. Your bowl should look like this when you get ready to put it in. Cook it for about 20-30 minutes, and kind of check it like it's a potato, see if it's soft. It's going to turn a little bit more orange, and your fork should go through it very easily like a nice baked potato. Alright? So we will bring you back when this is done, and then we'll make some gravy real quick and show you all the finished product. The only other thing I'm going to be cooking is some squash that came in a box, so some frozen squash, and then we're going to make the homemade gravy. So I will catch you back here in a few minutes. Alright, we are back. Everything's just about done except for the mashed potatoes. Now, everybody does their mashed potatoes a little differently, and I found, I watched Sam the Cook Guy, I think it was, and he did it an interesting way. I would normally add cream to this, but we don't have enough any cream. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna rice them, and then we're going to mash them. Okay, this makes it easier for mashing. It makes things a little smoother. So we're just going to put as much as we can in here. Fill this hopper up. Okay, we're just going to push those aside for now. Now you could just mash them and whip them, but I like my potatoes a little bit rustic in a way. Okay, so a little more ricing. Such an old ricer that part just it's interchangeable. Alright. Last bit. Take this a little bit here. We're just going to stick it right in. Waste not, want not. There we go. Now we're just going to stick a half a stick of butter in there. And we're just gonna mix it around. You know, I think I got a little bit of cream that I can put in there. Put a little bit of cream. There we go. And I'm actually going to add a little salt. And pepper. There we go. It's going to come out a little dry, but the butter, when it finally melts, it's going to taste a little better. It's going to moisten it up a little bit. There's the mashed potatoes. Now let's show you what the turnip looks like. Let's pull the turnip out. Oops, that's the squash. So we got squash. There's the turnip. Let's Try not to drop it. There's the turnip right there. That's how it should look. See how it turned a little more orange? Let's take a quick sample of this. See how it's nice and should just break apart like that. Mmm. Delectable. Then we have the turkey gravy, which is made from the turkey stock, and some turkey gravy packet. I'm actually going to take a second here. Okay, and you might want to put just a little bit of butter on top here. And we're just going to mix this around a little bit to get the butter through. But right on the bottom pieces are going to be the best because that's where all the gravy, the bacon grease went. There you go, look at that beautiful bacon. Oh, can't wait to dip into this. Alright, so I'm going to plate all this except for the squash because I hate squash. And we'll show you, if you want, we'll try to give you a little quick sneak peek. There's the turkey. Look at that. That looks delish. Oh, you can't really see it, can you? There we go. Alright, well, that's just a quick sneak peek at the turkey. We'll be right back with a plate. Alright, and here we go. Thanksgiving dinner for two. Well, more than two, me and you. Turnip came out absolutely delicious. Let's test the potatoes. Phenomenal. And I like dark meat of the turkey, so let's try that. Raw. All I need now is just a nice roll to sop up this gravy. So I hope you like what you saw today, and if you did, hit that like button. This is more about the mashed potatoes and the turnip than everything else. Turnip has always been something that's very important to me on Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I haven't done it in a long time. This is the first time I'm actually doing it by myself. Usually my mother or my sister cooks it, and they do a phenomenal job, and this makes me feel like they're here with us on this Thanksgiving. You know, we're not separated because of COVID. And I can't wait to introduce my little baby grandson to Turnip. Hopefully he'll love it too. I just want to wrap this up by saying, hey, I'm very, very thankful to have all of you viewers. And most of you are my family. I'm thankful for this community. And I'm thankful to be able to eat a home meal dish like this. So, very rarely do I say this, but God bless you all. And if you like this, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. It'll let you know every time I put up a video or live stream. And let's see if we can get this shared out, guys. I want to get my community grow. My goal is to hit at least 600 by the end of the year, and 1,000 by next. So, catch you guys in the next one. Bye.